What is up, Brussels? Bonsoir. How is everybody? I cannot speak anything north of the fake French that I've had to do this week. How are you guys? Everybody good? Yeah, that was underwhelming. How are you? I'm good. I'm okay. You're great, right? Yeah, there we go. That's the answer. There's lots of lights right now. Lots of flashes. Hi. You guys have some questions for me, I think, yeah? Hi. Who's over there? I see a whole line of shadows. Any questions?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good morning, Chris. I am Maud from Barcelona.
Hi.
So I'm very happy to see you in Brussels. I love your character.
Thank you so much.
And my question is, have you ever played a psychopath character like that before?
One more time.
Have you ever played a psychopath character like that before?
Have I ever played a psychopath before?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? Everyone's already laughing. Do I look like a psychopath? Yes, answer is yes, sometimes you do, quite often. Yeah, a bit. I've done a bit of that in terms of TV stuff I played. I don't know if anyone's ever seen pictures of me with blonde hair. I assumed that the screaming meant yes. I played another serial killer on a show called Major Crimes. That's another American show. And then I've done some stuff in the theater on stage, but in terms of TV, Kai is sort of, I don't know, he's pretty screwed up, isn't he? He's kind of evil, and that's so nice. He's not the guy you want to bring home to your parents and be like, this is my boyfriend. He's gonna kill you.
Thank you very much because you are doing the show. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you so much, merci. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Good to see you.
What do you find the best moments of Kai in the Vampire Diaries?
What is my what?
The best moment of Kai in the Vampire Diaries.
The best moment? Oh gosh. I don't know, did you guys see that last episode, the finale? That's probably my favorite. For many reasons. That episode was so fun, and Kat and I got to fight, and I got to fight with Ian again. All the Damon Kai stuff has always been some of my favorite, just because those two characters really don't get along in any way. So those scenes have always been great. So yeah, I'm just gonna say the finale as a whole. But outside of that, maybe the merge scene when Kai merges with his brother, with Luke, and all the lights explode and he dies. That whole scene was pretty exciting to shoot too. Even though it was like 12 degrees outside, it was very cold. But yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Is this your first time in Belgium, and how do you find it?
It is my first time in Belgium. I love it so far. I've already eaten my entire weight in chocolate, which is why I look the way that I look right now. There's probably like chocolate smeared on my face. I was like, what is that? Belgium's fantastic, and you guys are all so sweet. It's so good to be here in Brussels with you. Oh no. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey.
Which role do you prefer to play? Kai from the Vampire Diaries or Jake for Containment?
Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. They're both fantastic. I mean, Kai is so fun because he's so crazy. He's just completely out of his mind. And he kind of kills everyone. Like, I think in the finale, he basically tried to kill everyone, which is sort of exciting to get to do that. And then for those of you who don't know, I'm doing a new show that's called Containment. That's about, does that mean you do know about it, or you're just making sounds for the sake of... Because I can do that too. We can all just make sounds sometimes. Yes, that's right. It's based on the Belgian series, Corden. Do you guys like that show? I tell you what, I watched it before I even went in to read for the American version, and I loved it. I thought it was so good. So when Julie started doing the show, and when I found out that I could go in the room and fight for this role for Jake, or is it Joke here? Is that how you? Yeah, that's how you say it. He's such a good character. Those of you who've seen the show, he's so great. Such a great role. So that it's totally different, you know. He's a cop, he's a police officer, and he's a good guy, and he is sane. So he's literally the opposite of Kai in every way. So that's pretty great to get to do those back to back. So I cannot pick, but I guess if I had to, I would say, you know, I have to pick the role that I am doing currently. You know what I mean? Because otherwise it's like, oh, my favorite role is like the one I used to do. This one sucks. It sort of brings down your energy a little bit. But Kai's amazing. So, both of them? Question mark? Yeah?
That's good.
Thank you.
Bye.
You guys probably like Kai though, of the two. Jake's interesting, but Kai's like, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Hello?
Sorry, a little announcement, please. If you could stop taking pictures with flash, please. Thank you.
Pictures with the flash, like pictures with Grant Gustin, or... Is he here? Grant? Where is he? Oh, he's so fast. He already ran out. He's gone. Hi.
How do you prepare your role as Kai?
I went out and killed my whole family. Everyone's like sort of laughing, but a little bit nervous. Like, oh, this guy's actually crazy. I watched a bunch of interviews with sociopaths and people who are crazy, and I sort of observed, you know, characteristics and sort of things that you can see in their eyes or the way they talk, and I tried to find sort of interesting things to steal for the role. And then I read a lot of stuff about serial killers and people who lose their minds. And I sort of put all that together, and then I pushed it aside and looked at the show and the tone. And my role really was, first of all, to come in and be a truly evil villain. They wanted someone who wasn't redeemable, and who in the middle of the season, he seems like, when he absorbs Luke's characteristics, he seems like he's gonna be okay for a second, but they sort of wanted to do that so that when he comes back in the end, when he gets trapped again, he's just totally crazy and evil again. Because in a lot of ways, those are the most memorable bad guys, are the ones who are just pure evil. So that was sort of the goal from the get-go. So I had to look at that, but also see that they wanted a comedic element in the character. Because he's very funny. The lines they wrote, he said some of the funniest things. I remember getting the script where he's like talking about when he cried, and he's like, there was alien fluid secreting from my eyeballs. That's like the funniest, that's so funny. What a weird way to describe tears. So things like that, I sort of tried to find the balance between making it real and having this guy actually be insane, but also making him, letting his sense of humor, let him find himself so funny that we're able to sort of enjoy the character. So that's sort of my tactic. Thank you. Bye. Hello.
Hi, first of all, welcome to Brussels.
Thank you so much.
I really like your character. My question is if you could ever be friends with a guy like Kai, and do you and Kai share any similarities?
I would advise anyone who ever meets someone in their life who seems anything like Kai to just run in the opposite. Just run. Just get as far away as possible, because you will die. You will die. No, he's terrible. I would not be friends with him. I would sit back and sort of laugh at him because he's funny, but I also wouldn't want to be in the same room with him because he's awful. But similarities, oh goodness. We're both psychopaths. We are both witches. You know, I do magic too. I would, if anything, I'm sorry, are you okay? Was that a puppy getting stepped on? I would say, if anything, I would hope it's the fact that I have a sense of humor. Hopefully not at all the same kind as Kai, but he's a funny guy. He sits there in life and he just laughs at everyone and everything. He really thinks he likes humor a lot. And I enjoy comedy and things like that, so hopefully that, but not like in a sinister, I'm gonna kill my pregnant sister at her wedding kind of way. And put on a suit, by the way, that was my favorite part, was that he dressed up. pretty incredible. But yeah, that's my answer.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
your stay.
Thanks a lot.